Well, good afternoon, World of Warcraft. Welcome back to the world of Azeroth as our Tauren Druid laying waste to the land, but also bringing life to the land. I am digging this music. It is so just like not whimsical, kinda, but like very relaxing. Yo, Lunar, what's good? Welcome to it. Good to have you aboard. I hope you enjoy your stay in the beautiful world of Azeroth as much as I love playing it. So we are back for another stream in Ashenvale. Who knows, we might even finish Ashenvale. I don't really know how large of a zone this is, but we still have quite a bit of quests to do. And we ended from last week, actually, let's open up our quest log here. We went on a long expedition to collect supplies for Warsong. So let's just do like a little recap. Let's read this quest of the Warsong supplies, and it looks like we also finished our Lost Pages quest too. I think we went ahead and purchased a lot of pages off of the auction house because it kind of saves us a little bit of time. It's almost like one of those quests that we ran into. I remember when we were playing our Paladin, right? In Stranglethorn Vale, when you're doing quests for like the Nesting Wary person, those pages are literally all over the place. Like it can drop from anything, right? So it's not guaranteed. It's just everywhere. So we went ahead and bought the specific pages that we needed to be able to finish our lost pages, to create that book. So we're gonna recap from last week and just see where we are in this story. So let's start with the Warsong supplies here. Our description says, we are in short supply of a few items at the Warsong Lumber Camp. Pixel at Splinter Tree Post has our shipment of saw blades. Okay, we got that. So actually, from Pixel, we had to go and, well, we went to the auction house and bought it, but an engineer had actually created the gun that we needed that Pixel wanted in exchange for the saw blades. So we had to go on a little extra side quest there to get a gun that Pixel wanted. So we got the saw blades, and then it'll take a trip to Booty Bay to pick up a crate of axes from Wharfmaster Losgill. So we went on an adventure there and traveled all the way to Booty Bay, right? We went to Ratchet, we took our boat over to Booty Bay, we picked up that shipment, and then rode the boat back over here to Kalimdor. So we got our shipment of crates, our crate of axes rather, and then let's see what else it says here. Our shipment of oil and rope will be more difficult. Okay, so the rope was pilfered by the Thistlefur and Foulweed fur bogs. So we went out into Ashenvale and did a little destruction of the Thistlefur and the Foulweed fur bogs. Man, that's kind of hard to say sometimes, like fur bogs. Yeah, so we took them out, we got our rope, and then the Satyrs intercepted the delivery of the oil and are now using it for detestable rituals in Nightrun, Satyrnar, and Xavian. So we went out there too and laid waste to some Satyr and got our oil. So we got that, and we need to go and turn in all of our collection here. Let's see here, where do we need to go? Oh yes, we need to go down there, turn in our Warsong supplies. Here, let's get a little bit of a dash going on. Oh, you know what? Oh my goodness, we're level 29 and we're like already almost halfway to 30. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit 30 today, which means we're gonna learn our cheetah form, and I really hope that there's a quest involved instead of just training for it. It would be really neat to have a quest. So let's turn in all of our warsong supplies here to Lock Okar. Let's see what he says. I hope you can come through with the supplies. I'm in big trouble if I don't deliver them soon. Well, buddy, we have the supplies. We are delivering them to you right now. Okay, excellent. You've saved me a lot of work, but don't think that I'm not grateful. Okay, awesome. Let's see what you got. Oh goodness, we got some blues. That's what I like to see. 67 armor. Oh my gosh, yep. We are jumping right into some warsong boots. Heck yeah, that's perfect for us. 8 agility, 67 armor, 6 stamina. All around better. And they kind of have a blue tint to them too, so we are rocking. All right. So that's a repeatable quest. We're good on that one. Okay, our Lost Pages quest. I kind of want to do a recap on that one too. Hey, there's Sharp Talon. He was actually our thumbnail from last week. If you all saw that stream where we took out Sharp Talon. And oh shoot! All right, well, oh, I learned this too. Hold on. We're gonna hibernate this beast. I learned that one. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I kind of find it neat that we can do that. So let's see if we can slip away unharmed and not have to deal with that one. Good old Sharp Talon, one of the legendary beasts in Ashenvale. Okay, so let's do a recap before we turn this in about what the Lost Pages are actually for. So the description here says, I just picked up the Shredder, and who I is Gerda Ragescar here. So I just picked up the Shredder, okay, from Ratchet, and I was on my way back, rather, to the Warsong Lumber Camp, where I'm supposed to be on duty. I was given a manual on how to operate the Shredder, but on the trip back, a huge gust of wind blew it from my hands, okay? The pages went everywhere, and all I was left with was the cover. The pages could be just about anywhere by now, I suppose, but I don't know how to use the Shredder without them. Will you help me find them? Okay, well, we got them. This Shredder, we have the book, all the pages for you to learn how to operate it. So I hope you find the pages soon. I really need to get back to work. All right, well, it's time to get back to work. Reading isn't my strong point, but now I'll be able to get back to work. Thank you. All right, let's see what kind of stuff we got here. Cloth, don't really want that. We lose strength and agility, gain armor. We'll just take them because I'm gonna vendor them because it's 11 silver, right? You know, that's okay. So it looks like Gerda Ragescar has all the pages that they need to get back to work and learn how to use their Shredder here. Cool. All right, let's see what else we got here. What quest is that? You know what? I know that this was more of like a quest down here. I think it's more like a rare spawn, or maybe someone had started the quest when we dropped by here last week, and maybe the NPC was just kind of gone for that quest. So let's pop by it real quick to see if this quest is here. I know it looked kind of interesting last week. Let's see. Do I have my... Yes, Find Herbs is on. Let me get some buffs going. Mark of the Wild, Thorns. Oh, well, there he is. Cool. Awesome. Let's see what this looks like. So Toric, dude, he's got a cool little blade here, and you got some like shielded orcs right here. Splinter Tree Raiders. Man, they're ready for battle. All right, let's see what Toric's got to say. All right, Toric's Assault. Hey, Druid, come here. My raiders and I are about to attack the Silverwing outpost to the west. Our target is its leader, Duriel Moonfire. Scouts have reported the outpost is defended heavily with sentinels and warriors. The battle will be glorious. Do you want to share in its glory and aid us? If so, then when it's over, you can report our success to my superior, Urtog Ragetusk in Splinter Tree. What do you say? Are you with us? a two-handed staff. Well, our staff, let's see here. Our staff has 20 attack power, which is good for us because we're feral for right now. And we can't use swords. So even though we're not really going to get anything of use from it, I think that we should help them out. So let's do it. Everyone ready? Let's do it. Let's move out. For the Horde. Torek is leading the charge into battle. Prepare yourselves. Silverwing is just around the bend. Let's do it. Can we buff them? Yeah, let's buff him. Let's buff our leader. And get wild. Silverwing warriors. What do they look like here? Swords. I really like their armor. Oh, I love those blades too. I don't know if you can actually get those kind of blades in Classic WoW, but I really think that that should be a thing. Oh, what if they did? Because you know, what was it in? What expansion was it that you could essentially the Siege of Orgrimmar? Okay. So what if they did a raid in like Classic Plus or something like that, where you raided, I don't know, like the different towns, right? The Siege of, who knows, like the Siege of Ironforge or the Siege of something, where it's like Alliance versus Horde raids. I don't know. But I don't really know where the story was with Siege of Orgrimmar either. I know they were taking out a leader. I don't know if anything lines up in Classic WoW to do something like that. Oh, they're running away. But we are balling out though, that's for sure. No, but it would be neat to have some sort of raid where we could get blades like that, or more night elf looking armor, or yeah, you know, stuff like that. All right, guys, what's the plan? Oh, the leader, Duriel. What do they got? A spear? Oh yeah, they got a cool spear going on. Let's see if we can get a little heal going on here. Yeah, I think it would be really neat to have some really cool, like racial specific type armor that you could get as like tier sets. I know that they eventually came out with what, let's see what he says. Go report that the outpost is taken. We will remain here. Okay, so we'll head back to Splinter Tree. Yeah, because like in Classic WoW, like you go to the different raids, right? If we look at like tier 3, you know what, for the sake of it, let's check out like the Druid tier real quick. Or even dungeon armor. Let's do dungeon armor, because I feel like if there's a lot of people that don't really feel like raiding, I feel like dungeons are a lot more doable. So let's just check out like dungeon armor collections. What's here? Dungeon sets. So we got dungeon set 1. We'll take a look at Druid. So Wild Heart. I mean, realistically, this is a very Druid type of set. However, well, I guess it does make sense to have more like dungeon sets be sort of class specific, maybe not as racially specific. no, it would be cool too if we had, like, well, I guess they already have a dungeon set 2. Was dungeon set 2 kind of on par? Like, what is that technically on par with? Like what tier was dungeon sets sort of on par with? So dungeon set 2, if we look at that, 185 armor, 17 stam intellect, and then we'll go to maybe dungeons and raids. Wait, no, collections again. Let's see if it's even on par with, like, okay, so it's still less than like tier 1. Maybe adding a third dungeon set would have been cool. Okay, Toric's assault. So Toric's attack was successful. Well, okay. Night elves are decent foes. I'd say they're pretty intense. I mean, they're like very agile, quick. They attack really fast. They're super stealthy. I'd say they're pretty formidable. A little skinny, but strong and fierce. I'm sure the battle was something to see. And I hope you gained a scar or two. Well, okay. All right, 24 silver, 30 silver. We'll get that. Awesome. All right, let's see what we got in the mix here, quest-wise. I think this would be our best bet, is to just fly back over to Zoram Strand. Like, let's see what quests we have. I know we have the Den, which is sort of like the very, very last quest that we got in Stone Talon Mountains. After we turned in the head of Ordonis, and this is sort of a way of like getting the treasure from the druids up there in Stone Talon Peak. But everything is like elite up there, like 29, 30, I think even 31. Yo, what's up, Lyra? How are you doing today? It's super good to see you again. But yeah, we're not gonna do that one just yet because we're just not there yet. Oh yeah, the war song report. I totally forgot about that one. That's where we took all of the different reports to like each scout in Warsong to just get an update of how things are going. I'm doing fine. Also, how often do you stream? Just once a week? Yeah, once a week. I do, yeah, every Monday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I'm glad you're doing good. Another Monday. Can we buff this person? Nope, that's a night elf. That is a night elf. That is a fine schedule. Indeed. Indeed, thank you. All right, let's get a little speed boost up in here. I feel like in no time we're about to hit level 30 so we can get that cheetah form. I am so excited. I think it gives us like 40% speed increase, which I know, luckily, we did put some points into feline swiftness to get that 30%, but I am not gonna cry about an extra 10%. And plus, we get to look cool. I would say I kind of like would love to see an armored cheetah form, but maybe that doesn't necessarily fit in with the idea of being a speedy travel form. If you're armored up as a cheetah, because you want to be as fast as possible. Tauren, Shaman? Yep, we got you, buddy. We got you. As soon as I see a Horde member, it's like Buff City. Then I think from here we can go ahead and fly. We'll fly to Zoram Strand. And I'll even bust out the Hearthstone to Splinter Tree, so we don't even have to like run back. Ooh, is there a quest in the Crossroads? What? That's interesting. There's a quest in the Barrens that's level 33. I guess that must have just opened up recently. Huh. We'll look into that soon. Probably around like, you know, level 30 or so. That's interesting. Okay, let's jump up here. And I always miss this guy. He's on the 2nd level. All right, Kadric.
Blood and thunder.
They received the reports.
For the Horde.
I can see that you are one that can be counted on. These updates are crucial to our plans to further our presence in Ashenvale. We can now plan our next move. All right, let's do it.
Dabu.
Okay, they're gonna plan it. I guess I'm not gonna help with another quest. All right, cool. So let's head back, and then we're gonna start our quests over in Zoram Strand. Yeah, we're gonna see what's going on over there. Let's get the flight. Let's get the flight going. There's our Wind Rider. Dude, check out this dude. They are just chilling on there. They are absolutely tuckered out from all the flying they're doing. Just truly. Get them some water, dude. They need water. Maybe some grapes. Jeez. All right, Zormgar outpost. Let's do it. All right. And I know I saw some random little quest out in the middle of nowhere that I want to get to. Rural Snowhoof. Just some hermit out in the middle of the mountains. You know, this is what fascinates me about WoW, is that, okay, yes, we are using Questy to be able to see quests out in the world for story purposes and like get a larger picture of what's going on. But if you didn't ever have Questy or anything to show what was on the map to like get to, like you may never even find that quest. If you don't discover like every inch of a map or the world, there's so many quests that are just hidden in the most unlikely spots ever. I know, dude, I remember when we were leveling our paladin, for the longest time I didn't have Questy, and I ended up downloading it. And when I did, in all the areas that I had already quested in, there were so many random spotted quests that I never knew was there. And I was like, geez, look at how much story you can actually miss just from like these random tiny little things out in the world. Like, it's super cool. Like, I get it, but I also do like knowing that there are quests out there. But there is a beauty to like the mystery of it all too, and just randomly coming across something. I think what really got me was when I think it was when we quested on the Paladin over in like, where was it? Like Duskwood, seeing some random quests out there, and then even out in Red Ridge. Yeah, like I remember just coming across some random, like over here, just out of nowhere, like skinning trainers, like a whole like leatherworking skinning type caravan just in the mountains of Red Ridge. Many quests in WoW are also hidden behind enemy kills, like random messages you can pick up, and it's like a 5% drop rate, and you need to kill them like 20 for a quest, and then you never return, so you miss it easily. Yeah, you are totally right. You would never even know that if you didn't have like Questy or something to tell you that that's even a possibility. So I've come across a few of those. Okay, so we are finally in Zormgar outpost. We've completed sort of like the east side of Ashenvale for right now. Who knows, something else might pop up, because I saw like there's Warsong Lumber Camp over here, but then we also came across some, like, as we were flying, like demonic entities around this area too. Or they might have been around here, but there's definitely some weirdness going on that we haven't seen or haven't had a quest for. So yeah, we're here on the coast right now, and apparently Black Fathoms Deep is a little bit further out there, so we've got like Night Elf ruins, but also coastal vibes too, like almost like jungle for like these trolls. So let's see what Karing Amakar has to say here. Greetings, Druid. Welcome to the front lines in our conquest of Ashenvale. If you are looking for something to do, then you've come to the right place. I'm always looking for able-bodied individuals to help bring glory to the Horde. Also from Tauren fan, your Tauren looks very comfy with those big fur-made gloves though. I'm surprised you die from a heat stroke on the jungle in that gear. Oh, I know. He is all furred up. His hands are just super warm. I kind of wish that we could have, like, I don't know, since we're out in the jungle or something, or just out in the world, like carrying like a water bottle or a flask attached to our belt or something. That would be kind of neat. And instead of like sitting to drink, you could like pull the flask from your belt and just like take a drink to get mana back. That'd be kind of fun. All right, Karing Amakar. Between a rock and a thistlefur. The thistlefur furbolgs are threatening our expansion. Thistlefur villages to our east blocks the way between us here and the Splinter Tree post. It's a path that would circumvent the village of Astronar. Without it, we give the Alliance an extra expansion path, rather. We must not allow an expansion path to gap, or something like that. An expansion path gap, there we go. Proceed to Thistlefur Village and thin out the furbolgs. You will be given compensation for this task, but more importantly, you will be doing your duty for the Horde. All right, so we're taking down 12 of these Thistlefur Avengers and 12 of the Shamans. Most are located east of Zoram Strand in their village. Once completed, return here. Okay, so we're thinning out the herd of Thistlefurs to basically make way for our expansion and clear out the, yeah, so we don't get like attacked and stuff, the Horde rather. All right, let's see what else we got here. Mitsuwa, a troll here, troll charm. My kinfolk were traveling here with many sacred troll charms, but the Thistlefur, okay, so the Thistlefur are a common problem here. They attacked and killed them before they reached Zormgar. So his kinfolk got kind of beat up here. Those vile furbolgs. I miss my brothers and sisters who were killed, but we will meet again in the afterlife. However, their troll charms hold great value in this world. It is an outrage that the furbolgs have them. You must retrieve the charms. They are in chests in Thistlefur Hold, a cave at the end of Thistlefur Village, north of Astronar. So we need 8 of the troll charms. We gotta bring those back. His kin lost those on the way here, I guess. All right, where's this quest? Oh, this must be a low-level quest because I didn't even see it pop up here. So let's see what he's got to say. Vorsha the Lasher. Okay, Vorsha the Lasher, the fiendish hydra that roams the seas. She has attacked our outpost each time unprovoked, laying waste to anything that falls in her path. But I am ready. I have prepared to best the hydra and end these attacks on Zormgar. The Naga honor the wicked nature of this beast with a brazier that remains lit on an island just off the coast. Oh, this looks fun. I believe that if we put it out, Vorsha will appear in anger. We will need help, so be sure to bring some strong allies. All right, well, let's see. Let's see if it's an elite quest. The Essence, nope. Vorsha the Lasher. Well, it's a green quest, though. This will be tough. What does he say? Follow me closely. Oh, okay. I guess we're doing it. I guess we're just gonna go ahead and do it. Oh, let's put on some stuff. Let's do Troll's Blood Potion, Elixir of Fortitude, some Agility. What else do I got on my sleeves here? That's Strangle Kelp. Nah, I kind of want to keep that just in case, so I can make some agility stuff. I mean, I have an okay amount of mana potions, so I should be fine. And I gotta remember, next time we go to Orgrimmar or something, I gotta stop by the first aid trainer. We gotta increase that. Because we got all of this, this silk cloth. Oh yeah, I know what I got. We have the Greater Marks of Dawn. That's for more stamina. And then I have some bobbing apples, which gives us even more stamina. Is that the Hydra? That's the Mistlash Hydra. It might be a different Hydra. Wraithtail Sea Witch? Bro. Oh, there it is. The Brazier. I am from Finland, by the way. If you have noticed where I vanish as I forget often to tell, went to sleep as it's 22:32 now. That's awesome. Yeah, Finland is... I don't know much about it, but like, that's awesome. Is it really cold out there by now? Or pretty just like neutral, like fall? I don't know how like the seasons are in Finland, but whenever I think of Finland, I think of winter for some reason. Okay, so we're putting out the Brazier. Let's do it. Vorsha is a beast, worthy of praise from no one. Boom. We've put out the fire. Be on your guard. Okay, it looks like we have some Naga that aren't too happy about this. Their deity has been provoked. You know, I'm kind of surprised that these Naga are not called like, I don't know, like worshippers or something. Because they attacked as soon as we sort of desecrated their deity's kind of shrine here. Okay, here's another one. Wraithtail Princess. Oh, geez. This is a Myrmidon. Oh, Wraithtail Priestess, not Princess. I guess Priestess makes a little bit more sense. Like Worshipper, Priestess, something like that. Uh-oh, there's Vorsha. Vorsha has come. Look at just the water surface. The beast shows itself. Jeez, boy. Look at this thing. All right, that's actually kind of cool. Take it down. Beast. A little slash spit. Get out of here. Slowly 10 plus or 50 Fahrenheit average now, and soon it will fall below 0 within a month. And then during Christmas, it will plummet to negative 25 Celsius. Oh, geez. Not sure which metric you are familiar, so included both. Well, actually, thank you for that, by the way. Yeah, negative 13, that's insane. That's insane. But I bet Wait, are we done here? Okay, I'm going to patrol the area for a while longer, ensure that things are truly safe. Please return to Zorumgar and report our success to the Warsong Runner. But I was about to say, I bet that really calls for some just comfy cold weather clothing, and then like, you know, getting the fire going, or like the sauna. Oh my goodness. I can imagine how wonderful that is. Alright, let's turn in this quest, and then I see another quest that we can pick up over there. We actually got a couple here. Alright, we have desecrated the brazier of that deity. Okay, I have witnessed many Naga attacks since I have arrived here. It puts my mind at ease that Vorsha will no longer roam freely. We are in your debt. And we got the Horn Ring. 3 stamina, 2 spirit. Yeah, I'll take that for sure. Negative 49 degrees was coldest winter in Finnish history. During winter has potential to get very cold. Yeah, that is crazy. Super crazy. I couldn't imagine. Could not imagine. That's like you taking a bucket of water outside and it just like freezes instantly. All right, Genu Sankria, the Earthen Ring. All right, amongst the ruins. The Twilight's hammer has moved into the Moonshrine ruins of Black Fathom Deeps. Their presence can only serve to coerce the elements into working against us. If left unchecked, this region will be theirs for good. Go into Black Fathom and find the ruins Fathom Stone. It should be somewhere close in the water. In it is a Fathom Core, a device that when properly read, it will relate a history of all elemental activity. If I have it, I in the Earthen Ring can maybe do something to stop them. I don't know, man. When I think of anything powerful like that, and then someone's like, hey, if you get this for me, I can do good with it. Isn't that what they said in like Lord of the Rings, like Isildur? He was like, we need the ring, and then it corrupted him, and then, you know, he kind of died, and then it got lost forever. So I just feel like corruption just takes place when something like that falls into the hands of people that says, we could do good with it.
How you doing,
okay.
man?
Naga at the Zorum Strand. Well, we've definitely ran into him already. There is evil lurking here along the coast, Tauren. It is the resting place of the doomed city of Zorum. So this was a whole city before. Long destroyed and submerged beneath the seas, lost and nearly forgotten. Now the Naga have returned, and for what reason we do not know, but reason matters little. We must defend the land we have worked so hard to claim as our own. Return to me with 20 of their heads. Throw the Naga back to the depths. You know, I've noticed that. The Naga seem to have a knack for traveling to these Night Elf ruins for some weird reason. I wonder if they're trying to unearth some like ancient magics or something. Negative 22 degrees is not even cold enough for schools to let kids stay inside. We were pushed out in school. Only okay, it was negative 34.6 degrees, and we were asked if we want to stay inside, but many went outside anyway. Well, shoot, I guess if that kind of temperature is so normalized in your region, maybe it just becomes normal, and people just kind of learn to deal with the elements that they're around. I don't know. Like sometimes, you know, like areas that hardly ever get snow or any sort of weird elemental craziness, like the first sign of like a drop of snow, they're like, everybody's out of school, everything shuts down, we have no way of dealing with this, you know? All right. So let's take out some Naga. We need like 20 of their heads here. So we gotta do some work on these Naga. I guess we're going out to the open sea. Oh, there's cities down here in ruins. Okay, we have to be careful this time. Pretty much. Also, apologies if typo a lot. Not my native language type of being dyslexic. No, it's totally fine. Totally fine. Yeah, take your time, you know. No worries. Okay, I have to make sure, because last week when we were out in the water killing those water elementals, I died from not having enough breath. So I have to be careful. Oh, we got a giant clam, and we have some strangled kelp. I love finding that stuff. Ooh, we even got... Okay, I guess I'm gonna open this clam. Let's see what we get. Okay, so just clam meat. Oh yeah, we got a scroll of strength. I'll take that. Sounds cool to me. Let's do it. Is there any sort of like water bubbles down here for us to get air? There probably isn't. Let's see if we can... We're just gonna make our way to this strangle kelp. We're just gonna grab this real quick. A school of fish. How far can we actually go out? Oh, I guess we could technically just... Will it show us? I guess basically to the edge of the map or something, and we start getting like fatigue. Now I'm kind of curious. I really want to see like weird, large, like prehistoric underwater monsters be able to attack you if like you go out far enough. Oh, this is crazy. I feel like nothing's really back here. I doubt we'll even find like strangle kelp at this point. Yeah, we'll just turn back. But I think it would be really, really fun to have as like a little like danger type thing. If you go out far enough, it really does become dangerous, and there's like really almost unkillable type monsters like the Leviathan, or just like mystical underwater creatures. Like really make it freaky. All right, let's head back to the underwater city, take out some more Naga here. I guess the... Oh, there's a waterlogged footlocker over there. That's cool. At least what I'm liking from this quest so far is that every time we kill a Naga, it drops the Naga head, which is realistic, right? Ooh, we've got a Hydra over here. We've got multiple Hydras, actually. And that's the beauty of this quest so far, is we can see on the enemy that they clearly have a head, right? Their Naga head, and it drops it. So it's not one of those quests where you can see on the enemy what you need, but it doesn't drop it. I do love these Naga models though. They do, like, they actually look pretty good. Like, I love the color. Their facial animations, like very like, yeah, very serpent. Ooh, what would be cooler too is if these Naga had more Oh, if they had like more like Naga looking weapons though, like very underwater, I don't know, just more interesting weapons with maybe some like deep sea moss on them and like crudely cut. Being Warlock is fun as I can just cast water breathing, which I still question how does it work within WoW's magic rules. And I like turning felt / dark magic or souls into the air. Interesting. Oh shoot, aquatic form real quick. So, okay, so like souls into the air, is that a specific spell where you're like, is it drain soul? Is that what it is? Or is Shadow Bolt itself like sending a bolt of like a soul? I kind of feel like all of the Warlock's magic is probably like soul related, isn't it? Like they're just like black magicians just sending bolts of like yeah, like souls, I guess. Warlock just has spells called water breathing, but it doesn't explain how it works. But yeah, something like that. Souls and fell from the burning legion. Ah, okay. Yeah, a water breathing spell. Yeah, now that I think about it, it is interesting that warlocks get that. I guess I don't necessarily see warlocks being able to cast something like that. Maybe a mage, because I feel like the mages deal a lot more with elements, right? Like, you know, fire, ice / water, right? And then the arcane. So I feel like mages would probably have something like that. So we're at 14 of these bad boys. Let's see what we can get now. The Sea Witch. All right, 5 more. Let's go get some breathing air real quick. Let's get our breath. Okay. I guess I don't need to go to the surface when I'm in my little vampiric fish. I'm just gonna call this a vampire fish, because it looks pretty vampiric with its teeth. Okay, 16, and we are almost there. Make sure we got, okay. Ooh, is that another strangle kelp? Yay! Yay! Let's go get it. So we can make some agility potions. Although I still think we need, like, what's it called? Goldthorn? Yeah, I don't even know if we've come across any of those actually out in the wild. I think I bought a few from the auction house just so that we could have a few on hand. But I don't think we've ran into any. Okay, 18. And maybe there's gonna be some more strangle kelp over here. Am I right? Yep. Let's jump over here. Take us a little swim and get around right here. And we could just probably pop. Yeah, we can just probably grab these two right here actually and finish it up. Oh, we got 2 out of that. Heck yeah. I'll take that. Was there any other quests over here other than these Naga? Let's see. Inventory full. That's a clam. Oh, we've got all kinds of clams. Let's open these. Maybe we'll get a pearl. That'd be fun. Let's see what we got. A lot of clam meat. Oh, look, we got a pearl. Heck yeah. That's fun. We've got a beautiful little pearl. All right, where's that other clam? I just saw it. There it is. Yo, we got another pearl. We getting jewelry. Maybe we can sell that on the auction house. All right, 20 out of 20. What's up here? The Sapphire of Akumai. Is that... But is that a dungeon though? Is that a... Yeah, those are dungeon quests. I don't know if I want to do... The thing is that I would love to do dungeons specifically like for story related stuff. But like... It's also kind of hard to get groups together sometimes. And if you really just want to focus on the story of it, sometimes it's a little bit more difficult. So I don't know if we'll do it. I wouldn't mind it. But I don't know, being a lower level too, I never know if there's gonna be enough people around. Well, I guess technically they're running it. And that person looks like they can tank. What do we think? Are we wanting to run a dungeon, or are we gonna like just... We might stay story. Okay, the Naga increase in numbers. Please complete. Yep, we got all that. We could use more of your kind around here. Thank you for your help. Okay, you're welcome. Yeah, I don't know. We might try to stay away from a dungeon group for right now, because I really want to be able to hit 30 and see about our cheetah form. But dungeons are cool, that's for sure. Okay, the thistle fur. We're gonna jump over there real quick. What in the world? There's just a random... There's a random night elf here. What? A civilian Talon? And he's got like got some fishing poles, some books. Dude, he's just chilling right outside this Horde base camp. Bro, are you okay? All right. All right, man. Let's go thin out some thistle fur peoples. We actually got a few quests up here. Yes, we're gonna be taking out some furbolgs to clear the way for like the roads from Splinter Tree to Zormgar. But then we also have the troll charms where that troll's kin were basically, you know, taken out, right, on their trip to Zormgar, and we're kind of stripped of their troll charms. So we're on the warpath to get that back. And then we have a quest out there called Freedom to Rule, which is sort of just like this random person out there. I guess we'll see what's going on. Yeah, we'll definitely check it out. That's a night elf, the lone wolf. I feel that. That's a pretty good night elf hunter name. All right, are we... I guess maybe we're going the right way. Maybe I should actually go this way to be safe, or can I... Maybe I can kind of like get around it. and go to this northern side. I hope that works out and we're not like kind of caught having to travel all the way back. I don't know though, these mountains look pretty tall. What is that? Are those like blood elves? What in the world? They kind of look like blood elves and humans. See, I don't know if we can. Let's see. It looks cut off. It looks like it's gonna lead to nowhere. Yeah, dang it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go back. But what is that? King's blood? Do I need that for anything? Goldthorn. I guess technically. Where is it? Oh, it's. Well, he's level 18. That's no big deal. We should be fine. But it's a Dark Strand Adept. I wonder what they're doing out here. Who knows? The Corpse of Burned Hunt? Hey, well, at least we got an herbalism skill out of that. I'll take it. Yeah, I guess we gotta run all the way back, kind of around. I knew my intuition was kind of right. Now, this looks like an alliance type post, Maestra's post. Maybe we can slip by. What level is that? Oh, that's a level question mark. Gotcha. We're probably not gonna get too close there. But I love this. Yeah, I love this this large post here and then this tower. Yeah, that's super nice. Oh, these are level 27, level 20. Yeah, I guess we'll just go all the way around. I gotta hand it to him. The Night Elf architecture is very beautiful. I do like it. Ooh, Paladin? Paladins have a cool energy about them. I will say that. They're pretty cool. They're a little slow to level in Classic WoW, but they're still like... They're still interesting. With just the amount of... Ooh, here's an undead. Somebody I can buff. There you go, man. Yeah, but just the amount of different like buffs that they bring and auras, just a really cool class. Here, let's put the speed on. All right, I think we just have to kill these. I don't think there's anything that they drop. Yeah, they really are right by this road, aren't they? No wonder what they want that, or these guys taken out, because dude, I mean, they have their camp like really set up here, so as soon as they hear anybody walking this road, if they want to attack them, it's game on. I thought they were going to be a little bit further off, but no, they've set up shop, man. If I was a traveler, I'd be like a little wary too, man. Oh, there's an orc warlock. Did I already buff him? Nope. Here, let's buff them up. Let's see if they need to, do you need to kill these two? Let's see if they need to work on this. Yeah, here, let's do an invite. Rock on, man. Let's do it. Heck yeah, I want to do escort quest as well. I didn't know there was one. For sure. Yeah, I'll that's what that other quest must be with the random dude that's up here. That must be an escort quest. Or let me get some fresh buffs going on. Might as well work together. I mean, we got quite a these bad boys to kill. What about that bear? Do we need that? No, it doesn't look like it. His guild, that's funny. The guild is just called the best guild. I believe it, man. I believe it. Now, I will say that is a cool thing about warlocks, is being able to have demonic pets. I love that. If I ever had a warlock, I'll be honest, I would probably go demonology, because to me that is just so interesting. Is like just summoning demons, right? And for them to like be empowered through your spells. That's crazy. Let me grab this king's blood real quick. I guess we're gonna make our way being here. Yeah, we're just making our way like further into the depths of the Thistlefur village. Oh, I remember last week we had been talking about LOL, I feel weak. Nah. Not at all, man. Not at all. We'd been talking about how like my character is always like not enough rage or not enough energy, da 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 da. And I finally figured out how to turn that stinking thing off, man. Oh yeah, there's another person that needed this quest, and he whispered me. Cool. Yo, man. Thanks for joining. Rock on. So we got a hunter and a warlock. Heck yeah. But yeah, I finally figured out how to turn off all of those things, so I'm not hearing not enough energy every 2 seconds. Man, we are freaking flying through this stuff, dude. The Thistlefur did not know that they would be waking up to just complete brutality today from the Horde. We're making a stand. You guys are not terrorizing our villagers anymore. This road will be clear, and we're gonna take hold of it. This is our village now. Here, let me get some heals out for everybody. Make sure we're all good to go. All right. Got a Pathfinder. Another shaman. Okay, it looks like other people need more of the shamans too. Where do we need to go? I think we need to go further up north, maybe. Mail. Oh, he's gonna give me a hellstone. Cool. Well, that was super kind of him. Thank you. Super, super kind. You know what? What if I went bear form? And then just like, we're gonna go like enrage. And let's just pull all these right here and just start. There we go. Now this is pod racing. Yeah, that was cool. Let's heal up real quick though. We'll go back cat form. All right, let's make sure. Yeah, that person just needed one more shaman. Good, good. That's a shaman. They need the Avenger. Okay, so they got their Avengers, and then what else do they need? I think that's all. Can I pick that purple lotus? I just saw one. No, I can't yet. Nope. All right, let's make our way north. Heck yeah, the team is together. Doing work. Here, let's buff up the pet too. Maybe I should just like go bear form actually. So I can taunt everything. That might make it better. Just hold aggro on everything here. Yeah, that's crazy fun. Crazy fun. We got like good old Maul here, just absolutely thrashing these dudes. Let's bring it together. There we go. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Let me get a regrowth going. I guess that's the only kind of downfall about popping in and out of forms is like losing your rage, you know? Is there... Where's the... Oh yeah, the little troll chest here. These charms. Let's grab one of those. There we go. We're just gonna pull everything. Get some good experience. There's actually... Man, this place is filled with them too, man. This is crazy. Maybe the warlock can do like a rain of fire type deal. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Do these totems heal for much on these guys? I guess maybe I should take them out. Yeah, I'll do a healing potion. Then one of those. There we go. This is hectic, man. All right, where's some more of the troll charms? Is there any up here? Does that guy need to be a part of the group? Maybe. Let's see here. Let's see if he's down to join. Is there a troll chest up here? Maybe, maybe. Or maybe not. These are a little bit more difficult to find, just sort of everywhere. Oh, yeah, we got another person in, so we're ready to rock. Is that a... Dude, let's invite the shaman too. Heck yeah, let's just go for it. Heck yeah, it's a party. Let's rock. This is hilarious. I'm gonna get some mana and then it's time to just go after it. Let me get rid of this clam meat though. I'm probably gonna get rid of these pages too. I need some inventory space. All right. Now let's pull some stuff. Time to enrage and get after it. All right. Any quest to share besides the escort? I don't think so. Man, we are just actually destroying this entire place. But I gotta keep a watch out for these troll charms. Cause it seems like these are a little bit more like I don't know, maybe the respawn rate is not amazing. What does this do? Decreases enemies' attack power. Oh, they're over there. I'm on my lonesome here. That's all right. I think I'll be fine. A war stomp. Let's do. At least I can grab this charm real quick. How's my healing? Okay, everything looks to be alright. Dude, that guy's running away, isn't he? He's had enough. Alright. Let's grab this charm. What am I at now? This is gonna be 3. Okay. Let's get back to our bear form. Let me just let them know. Just grabbing these charms real quick. Well, I guess the respawn rate is not too terrible. Here, let's go check on some over here. Let's see if any of these sort of respond. Is there one over there? I don't see it. I guess we'll take him out there. Oh yeah, there's one right here. I'll try not to loot anything either. Maybe that kind of helps reduce the respawn time. Okay, there's one right here. Grab that. And I'll check up there too, just in case. 6. Almost there. Yep, there's one right there. Heck yeah. Maybe one has respawned over there too. Yeah, they are starting to respawn a little bit. Don't start bear quests without all of this. Yeah, just grabbing one more charm. Let's see if there's one respawned over here. We can just kind of grab that and roll on out. Yep, right here. Okay, so the respawn rate is not that bad on these. Yeah, not so bad. Okay, oh, okay, so they're also grabbing some. Cool. One up here near me. Let's let them know. Let's bring all these together and hopefully they'll, like, if someone needs it, they'll come up here real quick and grab it. I don't know if these totems actually heal that much, but it probably is enough to make it worth taking them out, though. Let's do a little stompy. Oh, I need to put thorns on. That's what I was like. I was kind of wondering, why aren't they taking more damage? Yo, Preston, what's good, man? Whoa, welcome to the channel, dude. Welcome to this fantastic Monday stream. Hoping you're having a good day. All right. I wonder if they're ready to start the quest. Okay, 2 more. So, troll charms up here near me if anyone needs. Let's let them know real quick. I might as well, what did I want to do? Oh yeah, let's do a refresh on thorns for sure. That's, did we need more? Yeah, we needed another food. And let's get some mana too. Yeah, let's get some mana. Yeah, I think they're making their way over here towards me. Hopefully someone can grab this charm. Troll charms up near me. Okay, yep. What other buff can we throw on here real quick? Do we have any more? I think we're good. Uh-oh. Let's just grab these two. Right there. Okay, I think everybody has their troll charms now. Everyone good? Okay, he needs one more. Awesome. All right, I think he's grabbing his last one, and then we're ready to roll, man. Heck yeah, and then I guess there's an escort quest that we gotta do. I want to read it. Hopefully as we pick it up and we're kind of rolling out, I can read what's going on with it too. Because where's he located? Okay, down there. Yeah, I'm fairly certain this dude is gonna want to, like, I wonder if he's gonna want to make his way across the water here. Okay, everybody here. Let's do it. All right, what's it say? Okay, escort rule. Oh, it's an actual bear. Okay, it's a druid. Okay, who are you? You're no furbolg. They are cursed. They thought I was a bear and captured me, and now they starve me. My strength is failing. Help me escape, then speak with my sister Yama at the Splinter Tree Post to the east. I must escape. Yo, we need We need a bear form like this to where we can turn into a polar bear, dude. I'm trying to be a polar bear. Yeah, that would be kind of neat if you could be, if in Classic Plus or something they added like the ability to be different types of bear, like a black bear, grizzly bear, polar bear, all kinds of different ones. Be cool. And for Christmas, let me put on some sort of like Santa hat or something on my polar bear. That would be super cool. Let's buff people up though. 9 minutes. Yeah, let's give everybody some new buffs. There's that. Maybe even some thorns. I'm not gonna have like any mana after this though. Yeah, I can't even shift into my bear form. I'm gonna just go cat form though. This stuff's just gonna die so fast. Dude, this polar bear is just so sick, man. Rural Snowhoof. Yeah, I love that. That makes a lot of sense. I'm also just super glad we randomly just built a whole party here. What a blessing that is. Here, let's... Bugged? What is that? What's he mean by bugged? Maybe it just hasn't finished, like... He said bugged indie game? Oh my goodness. Small indie game company, that is funny. No way. I wonder if it's just because we haven't got all the way out. Maybe we have to escort him like pretty far. Yeah, like maybe completely out of the village or something. I guess that kind of makes sense. Is that dude attacking? No, he's just feeling it. His hands got all like... He was drinking some of that fire water. I want that purple lotus. These totems are so sick too. Like, increases our strength. What level do shamans get? What is it? What's that one that gives you, I don't know, extra attacks or wind fury or something like that? I don't know if that's what it does, but I hear it's really good for melee. We'll probably finish this once he gets out of this gate area. I mean, they got it all spiked up, so I assume that must be the outer layer. And then we'll finish it once he's like makes his way out of there rather. At least surely. Come on, Snowhoof. Let's hoof it. Let's do this. Yes, we did it. We have accomplished. Thank you for freeing me. Speak with my sister in Splinter Tree. I must find place to rest. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I must find a place to rest. Okay. So we worked together to free that dude. We all got our charms. We all killed tons of thistle fur. That was awesome. And voila, guess what? We still have our Hearthstone set to Splinter Tree. So we're going to Splinter Tree. To speak to Snowhoof's sister. Yep, here's Yama.
Greetings.
You found my brother. He was captured by the Thistlefurs? That is terrible news to hear. For although many furbolgs are noble creatures, the Thistlefurs are corrupt. Thank you for rescuing my brother. I do not want to think of how they treated poor Rule. He will likely sleep long after this ordeal. Yeah, man, he wanted to find a place to rest.
Be careful.
All right. A place to lay his druidic head to chill. He's gonna fall asleep like these little wind rider thingies. Yep, I know, man. It's a hard life, isn't it? Yeah, just being a taxi. I get it though. I wish you could give them like, just as a treat for being like cool and working so hard, like you could just have some like, I don't know, clam meat or anything and just like feed like little farm animals, just feed the pets. That'd be kind of funny. And like if you fed, oh, you know what would be kind of cool? If you fed the actual, like, say, I don't know, like the griffins or the, what are these things called? I don't even know what these are called. Does it? Okay, it doesn't show. I'm just gonna call them wind riders for right now. But if you fed them, you could actually give them a buff to increase the speed at which they actually fly. Like a well-fed buff for the flight things. That'd be kind of fun. Just something a little extra, like not even like a ton increase, but just a fun, I don't know, 5-10% increased speed. Just for giving them a snack for a job well done. All right, let's head over to Zorumgar to turn in all those quests. All right, was there any other quests that we were sort of like missing out here? Dude, we're about to hit 30. I almost feel like these couple of quests that we're about to turn in Zorumgar, we're gonna hit 30. Which means it's time to like hit the Druid Trainer. And it's time to see if we can get our cheetah form. And I really hope that there's a quest that is associated with the cheetah form and not just like training for it. Excuse me. Now, that's okay if it's just a training type thing. I know that's how we got, I believe, our cat form. I don't think that there was a quest associated with cat form, although I wish that there was. I think that there should always be, like, especially for the druid, right, and classic WoW, there should be something like fun and really cool about obtaining each form that you learn. Oh man, these statues are beautiful though. Beautiful statues. So yeah, I hope with the cheetah form we get to do like a cool little quest chain for it. And is there any other forms that we get? So we got bear, we've got aquatic, we got cat form, then there's cheetah form. I think the only other form that we could obtain is if we went balance, right? And we got the owl. Yeah, we get like owlkin form or something. Let's see. Balance. Yeah, moonkin form. Transforms the druid into moonkin. While in this form, the armor contribution from items is increased by 360%. That's cool. All party members within 30 yards have their spell crit chance increased by 3%. That's pretty crazy. Okay, the Moonkin can only cast balance spells while shapeshifted. Cool. I wonder, excuse me, I wonder how the damage is with Moonkin. The only thing that I guess slightly is like off-putting is maybe having, like, I kind of like jumping into like cat form and having energy. It just makes it more smooth. I don't know how much we'll have to drink per kill. It might not be that bad. All right, between a rock and a thistle fur. Well done, Druid. Well done. I will continue to send forces to thin out the Furbolg, but I can at least count on a different path that will be free of alliance entanglements. The Horde conquest of Ashenvale is now in full swing. You've earned your pay this day, hero. I salute you. Well, I salute you as well, Karam. Oh, King of the Foul Wield. There we go. Another tribe of Furbolgs, the Foul Wield, live southeast of Ashranar. They are not as many as the Thistlefur, but their ferocity poses a future threat. With a show of force, we can remove that threat. Take this banner, go to the Foul Wield village, and place it on their totem mound. They will try to destroy the banner, but hold your ground until their chief, Murgot, appears to save face for the tribe. Bring me the totem he carries. Gather your allies. This is no task for a single druid. I wonder if we can summon the people that we invited last time. Let's see if they're down. Let's kind of go up. Where is it? King of the Foul. Maybe. Let's see here. We'll get to it in just a second. Mitsuha. Oh yeah, we got to turn in the troll charms that his kin lost when they got slaughtered by the Furbolg. All right, you found them. Thank you. Thank you. You do not know how great a thing you have done for me. A troll without his charm is like an orc without his battle scars. Worthless. All right. Let's go take out the king of the Foul Wield. Where is it? Is it more south? They said southeast of Ashranar. Yep, over there. Oh, you know what? I think we would be better off just flying to Splinter Tree, right? Because that's a bit of a... That's a walk. And if we just fly to Splinter Tree, it's not too far away. So yeah, let's fly on back over. We're gonna put these little wind riders into some overtime today. Let's hit up. Let's see if this person needs that one. Let's see if any of the other guys here. I'm just gonna kind of link the quest and see if they need it. That was to Zeros, Big Mark, and let's see if this person needed it. Where's that quest log at? Boom. And then Blood Boogie. I don't know if they're on those quests yet. They might have not turned it in yet. Ineligible. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. It was the next quest after turning in the, or maybe he didn't have that. So I know Big Merc, he's down to do it. Okay, that was the Orc Warrior. Rock on. Almost there, man. Flying to Splinter Tree. So we're taking out the foul wield, take this banner, place it on their totem mound. That's definitely a show of force for sure. They will try to destroy the banner, but hold your ground until their chief comes out. All right, so we're just like busting in there saying, hey, this is our place, and just waiting for them to bring out the big guns. That's crazy. Yo, oh, wow, we did not level. I thought we were gonna level from that quest. There were a couple of those quests, but we are actually right on the cusp of leveling. Like a few kills and I think we'll have it. That's crazy. All right. Let's get a little speed boost going. And where was that person at again? Oh, yeah. Up at that crossroad there. Oh, I guess he was waiting on me. That's chill. And I'll throw out some buffs when we get a little bit closer. Dude, Orc Warriors look so just intense, man. That's like the quintessential Warcraft, like, race class combo. 100%. What would that be for the Alliance? Would that be a human paladin? Possibly. A human paladin and an orc warrior? Like quintessential Warcraft class race combo? Also undead warlock, I feel like that's a really big one. Night elf druid. I'm mainly piecing together what I saw in the classic WoW trailer. But I will say the Burning Crusade original trailer was super cool with the Draenei Paladin. Absolutely insane. I love that. And the Blood Elf, I don't know if it was a Blood Elf Warlock, but I know that they were using... Weren't they using their racial ability on that little mana worm? To like strip it of its arcane energy? Okay, let's get buffs out for everybody. I'm gonna rebuff this. I'm gonna put on another agility. I'm gonna put on another Mark of Dawn here. I remember being a new player in Cataclysm on my Worgen Hunter and had 98% XP to 85 level. I was impatient. I killed enemies for the rest 2% for 2 hours. Jeez, hey, I don't blame you. Like only 2% left, I would be like hammering it out. Okay, we need to place... Where is that? We need to place this on the mound here. Murgot's totem. I hope we're doing this right. Here, let me get this going. Oh shoot, we just leveled, boys. What's good? We did it. We did it. Oh shoot. Oh, hey, thanks, man. And level 30. All right, I have to, don't we need to go over here and plant that totem or plant something down? I thought we did. Let me read this here. Take this banner and place it on their totem mound. Do we need to place a flag on the mound? I'm kind of confused. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was looking for something like that little gear icon for us to like actually like place something. But this is the mound and you just kind of put the item there. And we got the Horde banner saying, "This is us. We're not moving. We're going nowhere." Like, I'm surprised these Horde banners are actually pretty good resolution. They look good. Well crafted, 4K. Beautiful pieces of work. These waves are actually kind of no joke, man. Like, we're creating a whole like battlefield right here. Absolutely wild. Yeah, there's another one. Jeez. I'm gonna pop out and throw a heal on us here in a second, though. And get another one out. There we go. Dude, I feel like I'm in some sort of like Last Stand battle movie or something. Like you're the last two remaining survivors against an army of thousands. It sort of reminds me of a scene from, I believe it was Alien versus Predator, where like it's telling the backstory of the predators like hunting the aliens, and they're on top of the like, what is it, like a temple or pyramid or something, and then you've got like the predator, like either just like one or two of them, maybe a few more. And you've just got thousands upon thousands of aliens making their way up this temple pyramid. It's like a last ditch effort. That was a cool scene. You cannot be stronger than the foul weed. No. Well, I don't know, man. We just kind of did it. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day, sir. All right, we're ready to rock. Where are we headed back to? Zormgar? Okay. All right, let's take the road. All right. right, we've taken out so many Thistlefur. Surely they're not gonna bother anybody traveling the road from Splinter Tree to Zormgar or vice versa. There's no way. There's no way, man. We've taken out their leader. Well, the foul-wheeled leader. We've taken them out. We've absolutely destroyed the village of, what was that village? Or does it say? Yeah, just the Thistlefur village. We completely ransacked their place. I have a feeling that, one, they're either just gonna stick around and just talk about war stories and kind of cook hot dogs and not really do anything anymore, or they're just gonna leave. But I don't think that they have it in their bones to be a problem anymore. So what quest? Okay, so we killed the king. I'm still on the fence if I really want to do a whole dungeon run of Black Fathom Deeps. I really am on the fence. It would be cool to see, but I might have to steer clear of it. But what we need to fly over there. Bring the head of Twilight Lord. Okay, so it's very like Twilight, Naga centric. So we'll fly over there and see what's going on. Oh, duh. What I wanted to do is check on our cheetah form. So let's, just for the sake of it, let's, I don't know, let's look at like Thunderbluff, see if there's any quest. The Sacred Flame. Oh, what is that? A Vengeful Fate. What are these? Now I'm kind of curious. Where's Moonglade at? Moonglade. I don't see anybody to talk to up here. I really hope it's not just a trainable skill. I really wanted to do a quest for the cheetah form. I know it's just part of it, and you know, is what it is, but it would have been kind of neat to do an actual quest for it. Yo, what's that? The Coal Car of Desolus? Wow, I guess we are kind of getting to a point of doing some of these other places. But I kind of want to do Thousand Needles next. That would be cool. There's so many choices. There really is. What in the world is that? There's a quest you can pick up in Darnassus as Horde? There's no way. There's no way. Okay. What about over here? I don't think there's really... I kind of want to stay on Kalimdor for right now. Oh, yeah, I know I wanted to check... I wanted to check on what this quest was over in the Barrens, because it literally just popped up last level. And it says the swarm grows, which is kind of neat. Who knows where that leads to? All right, back into the troll vibes. All right, Karong on my car.
Loktar.
The king of the Foulweed. Did you defeat Chief Murgut? Did you retrieve his foul wheeled totem? I for sure did. With the help of a brave warrior, we fended off the hordes of foul wheeled furbolgs and achieved victory. Good work. Issuing that challenge to the foul wields and defeating their leader sends them a strong message. The Horde is not to be trifled with. I don't believe that tribe will be giving us much trouble for a long time. I agree. Oh, shoot. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 89 armor, good. 7 agility, better. I mean, we lose a little bit of stamina, but more agility. I'll take it. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, we got our blue vest on, just chilling. No big deal. All right, is that everything over here? Yeah, pretty much. Other than the dungeon. So a recap on Ashenvale. We helped bring Warsong supplies back to help with the Warsong lumber camp. We took out the legendary animals of Ashenvale that were wreaking havoc on Horde members. We helped clear out the trouble with the water elementals that have gone kind of rogue. We did that so we could have better flow of traffic. Yeah, from Stone Talon Mountains to Ashenvale, because the way was like all like being destroyed by them. We took out the massive craziness of thistle peoples. What are they? Thistle furs, furbolgs, all of that. So essentially we were just doing a huge job of clearing out the roadways and travel systems of Ashenvale to make it safe for all kinds of different like traveling back and forth. Yeah, that's cool. Super cool. Now let's head to, where do we want to go? The world is practically open to us at this point. I think first and foremost, we need to head to maybe Thunderbluff. Yeah, let's head to Thunderbluff, I think, to like hit up our druid training. And then I kind of want to see what quests are over here, because this one says the Sacred Flame, and that's kind of neat. And then we have another one that says a Vengeful Fate. Oh, that's a dungeon quest though, never mind. What's that one? Steel Snap's Rib? That's kind of neat. It's like a hunting type quest. So let's head back to the fatherland of Thunderbluff and see what we can get going on. Where's the Flight Master? Right here. So Thunderbluff. Wait, yes, we'll go to Thunderbluff for sure, but we're gonna stop at the crossroads real quick. I want to pick that quest up, so let's do that. Crossroads, yes. Okay. All right. So while we're in flight, this is my like quintessential time to get on my walking pad. So whenever we have these long flights, like I'm just gonna get on my walking pad and chill for a little bit. So yeah, this flight will probably be what, like at least 5 minutes or so. So I will be right back. Okie dokie. We have made it to the crossroads. Let's check out this level 30 plus quest over here. It's a little bit more north. Wait, there's another. Oh, there's another. Wait a second. I'm confused. Oh no! Someone killed it. There's no way, dude. I guess an alliance player killed that, because I know sometimes they hang out up here to get their like world buffs or something. Rest in peace, man. Oh my gosh. What's the respawn time on those on like NPCs? That's crazy. Here, let's the coal car. Okay, that's for Desolus though. Oh no. Oh, this warrior, dude, he's all decked out in gear too. Oh no. Here, well, let's at least buff this guy. Yeah, he's looking for it too. Looking for the quest too. Aw, dang, yeah. Know how long it takes to respawn typically? That's crazy. We've got alliance troublemakers out here. 5 minutes for most NPCs. Oh, okay, thank you. He's level 26. Yeah, he's looking for it too. That's crazy. Yeah, this dude's out here just killing it all. We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. Let's grab that real quick. Oh no, our inventory's full. No, no way. No way. Oh, our inventory. Wild. Dang. All right, I guess we're going to Thunderbluff instead. That's crazy. This tier 3 warrior, all decked out in gear, is just slamming face out here. All right, well, can we at least sell? Oh no, these alliance players are on a rampage. All right, what do I guess I'll put on maybe the 3 stamina. Yeah, just to have more stamina. I think I'm gonna put that on. And we'll get rid of that. We'll sell some of this stuff. Yeah, we need to clear out our bags a little bit more. I'll probably sell these on the auction house. I'm sure somebody would use them. Let's get rid of that. Is there anything else that I kind of want to get rid of? I think I'm sort of good right now. Ooh, is that a page? Yeah, it's a page. Okay. What's this? Smash enchanted resonite crystal into resonite cask. Wait, wasn't that for a different quest? Who knows? I'll figure it out later. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go to Thunderbluff then. Because we have an alliance player out here destroying the area. All right, let's head to, where is it? Thunderbluff. And we'll talk with our trainer, who will hopefully give us some insight into the whole cheetah form thing. Oh, I didn't realize that this totem had like, it almost has like antlers. That's kind of cool. This is fun. Oh yeah, someone in chat was like, this is fun to people. I guess he's talking about like killing all the NPCs, and then someone says first time question mark. That's crazy. I mean, that the alliance dude is just killing all NPCs in the crossroads. Yeah, guys, if you are level 60 decked out horde players looking for a little bit of fun, there is a level 60 warrior in Crossroads doing some mayhem and causing the great people of Azeroth some disservice. So we're calling on the might of the Horde Dream Scythe server. We need your help. Take him out. This ruffian is causing us low-level players disservice. You are our only hope. Oh, this is nice. Back in the beauty of Mulgore. Humble beginnings. For some reason, like, no matter where you go in the world as a Tauren, and you start to feel like strong and like a bull and like, I'm super powerful. Whenever you come back to Mulgore, you just kind of feel like you're just a cow. You know, you're just going like moo, you know? Everything feels safe. You're back at home. You can eat the grass. because there isn't any sort of like weird like fell energy around it. It's just good grass. You could just, in Mulgore, you could just be a cow, you know? Where a cow can be a cow. And that's what we want. We're trying so hard to preserve the peace of Thunderbluff, all right? That's what we need. We need a t-shirt of like Mulgore, and it says where a cow can be a cow. All right, first up, let's hit up the Druid trainers, right? I feel like that's our best bet to see what's going on with this cheetah form stuff. And then we'll look into what our brethren here at Thunderbluff have to say, or like what they need with these quests. The Elder Rise drums. Wait, can we buy drums? Oh man. Well, I didn't even realize that. They have like a whole little store right here selling drums. Okay, a bard class needs to happen. I'm trying to play some music. That's crazy. I'm down. All right, Druid trainers. Let's talk to Shield. Let's see what they got going on.
The winds guide you.
Okay, I seek further Druidic training. All right, available. Oh man, travel form is just like you just train it. Dang. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, I do need to be careful because a lot of these are costing like a pretty penny these days. Okay, I do want Mark of the Wild. That's cool. Tranquility. I didn't realize that we got it this low level. That's super cool. Okay, so I want Bash. I want Shred. Yeah, I gotta be careful here. Regrowth. I can really only buy one more thing. Probably Tranquility. All right, I'm tapped. Paladin is ruthless. You get very quickly, like around level 18, your skills start to cost 1 gold consistently. Are you serious? I feel like it's been a while since I played my Paladin, so I don't remember. But maybe I just forgot how much training really does cost. Like when you start leveling up, it's kind of insane. Like I got 33 silver to my name right now. All right, what did we buy here? Restoration, Tranquility. Where do I want you? Well, I'm gonna put you there for right now, but then I'll move you here. Okay. Tranquility is up on the bar. Oh, I just want to see what that looks like. I love that sound. Man, it just feels good hitting Tranquility. I like that. That's a good sound, man. All right, we've got Regrowth rank 4. Let's put that on our bar. We've got Shred and Bash. Okay. Bash rank 2. Oh, I guess it automatically did that one. What about Shred? Let's see. Shred rank 2. Gotcha. All right. I guess we have all that. Let's check out our cheetah form now. Let's see here. Let's go. It's time to travel fast. Man. What are we at? 40% now? Heck yeah. Well, guys, I would love to say that we might have enough gold to get our level 40 mount, but I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that. I don't remember how much it is. I think, is it around like 40? Is it around 40 gold? Or 30 gold? I don't remember. Have no idea. Okay, I wanted to check on these quests that the Tauren had. This is sort of like in the center, right? Maybe it's up above because we need to get on the other side here. Yep, right here in the center. For Zangin Stonehoof.
Peace, friend.
Ooh. The Gallic Centaur and the Thousand Needles are protecting an artifact from the time of the Centaur's creation. Oh, this is pretty neat. We would like to retrieve it, but we require a phial of water from one of the Night Elves' moonwells. To collect the water, you will first need to obtain one of the phials carried by the Dryads near the Rainwood Retreat in the heart of Ashenvale Forest. There is a moonwell near the western bank of the Falfarin River, south of the main road, where you can fill the phial. Okay, cool. I know exactly where that is. Very cool. Well, that's gonna be neat. We're definitely checking that out. And let's see what this person over here in the Hunter Rise has to say. So this is Mulgore Stonehoof.
What brings you
Steel Snap. At times we hunt for food. At times we hunt for honor. And at times we hunt to earn the Earth Mother's teachings. But the hunt I now set upon you is none of these things. It is to slay a creature outside the Earth Mother's blessing. The hyena Steel Snap roams the Thousand Needles south of the Barrens. He is a tyrant, attracting other hyenas to him and spreading fear and bloodshed among more peaceful beasts. Find Steel Snap, find him, and defeat him.
ancestors?
Okay. For sure. For sure. So we have a vile hyena just causing super bad issues in the world outside of the Earth Mother's blessing. We ain't got time for that. We're taking him out. So I wonder if he roams all of the Thousand Needles. Let's see. Does he have a pathing? Okay, so he's sort of just in that general area. Was there any other like Tauren type quests around here? Vengeful Fate. Oh, that's a dungeon. Okay, I think we're pretty good though. Do we give it one more shot and check out the crossroads to see if... Let's give it one more shot to see if that quest is available. And that that Alliance player is hopefully not there. Hopefully he just kind of got bored killing the NPCs, but we'll see. Crossroads is still under attack. Oh no. No. We need the Horde to come together as one and destroy these vile vermin that have taken over our land. We worked too hard for this, man. We worked too hard. We don't have much as is. Most of our buildings are made of like wood, mud, and stone. So what little we do have, we have to protect it. I like how he's just like, the crossroads is still under attack. That's crazy. Like, look, our street lamps our wood and sticks with a little bit of fire going on. We may not be captains of industry, but we're trying our best. We just don't have we don't have access to the knowledge we need to put our society into a futuristic spaceship type of society, but we'll get there. It might take us a couple 100,000 more years, but we'll be all right. I guess technically WoW in retail, like in somewhere in retail, we sort of do end up on a spaceship, don't we? Like was it in Legion? Didn't we get kind of spacey with that one? I can't remember too well, but I'm pretty sure there was a spaceship in that one. Legion, yes. Oh heck yeah, dude. We go into an age of, like, even our Horde characters, an age of AI, and we're like sitting at a desk and everything. That would be so goofy, playing on arcade machines. Oh no, okay. So they're not there at the moment. Hopefully he just got bored. Hopefully he just got bored. But we're picking this up as fast as we can, and we're leaving. Alright. Alright, now that I'm safe. Burning Legion comes down to Azeroth with cool space magic. Dude. That's pretty chill. Hey, the Burning Crusade comes out soon. We're gonna be, trust me, we're gonna be playing a space goat. Trust me on that one. We're gonna be playing some space goaties. All right, let's see what this quest is. So deliver Corin's sealed note to Belgrom, Rockmaul, and Orgrimmar. Many travelers who've come through the crossroads helped me gather eggs from the field of giants, and many of them have tales of how deadly the creatures are. I've heard enough to consider them insects, a much larger threat than my master's first thought. I need a courier to travel to Orgrimmar to meet Belgrom Rockmaul. It'd be no simple matter, and someone who would take the task seriously should go. Belgrom usually be found outside the Warriors Guild house. Okay, but how serious is this? I don't know. I don't know if it's as serious as killing this hyena right now. I feel like the hyena needs to go down ASAP. This dude is out here slaughtering people and is outside the blessings of the Earth Mother. I don't think I can stand for it. And I don't think I will stand for it. So if we fly to Camp Taraho, is that what it's called? Yeah, something like that. And then we take the lift down. Maybe just flying to Freewind Post would be better. What do we think? Yeah, probably just Freewind Post. Let's give that a shot. My mind's still on space goats right now. I can't think straight. Freewind Post. Dude, even looking at the traveling fees of like 4 silver, I had to like check my bags. I'm like, oh my god. Do we have enough to go somewhere? Do we have enough for vacation? I thought that was a unicorn for a second. Dude, I swear, that would be so neat if just randomly there's a unicorn. Just in the game. It doesn't have to be in one spot particular, but it's a completely random spawn throughout the entire world that you can't just like keep track of. I'm sure someone would figure out a way to actually do that, but maybe it would be considered like the ultimate, like maybe like a little loot. You know how like in Diablo and stuff they have like the loot goblin? I don't know if that would be very like WoW accurate, but it'd be kind of neat. Not like an over-the-top unicorn though. Like it would look like you know, WoW kind of like lore accurate unicorn. You know what I mean? Like silvery, you know, with like just very like elegant. But you can tell that it's not just normal. It's like it's definitely like a blessed unicorn animal. I think about the unicorn, even though you only see it like dead, right? Like in Harry Potter. In which one was it? Was it the Sorcerer's Stone? Like literally the first one, where you see Voldemort like drinking the blood of the unicorn, just like silver blood, like a very pure animal. I've got this Alliance player out here. That's where I need turrets on my Wind Rider to lock in. We're out here dogfighting. It happens in retail between expansion. There is event when demonic forces come as event, and you can farm in major cities demons, goblins with gold sacks. That's interesting. So they do have like, they kind of went the route of like adding loot goblins from like Diablo into retail WoW. That's kind of neat. Does it work pretty well? Does it seem like pretty chill for the most part? Or is there like a lot of them? All right, let's make our way down. We're on the ultimate mission to take out. Oh, can we not? Interesting. For some reason, while walking on that bridge, it doesn't register that you're outside, so you couldn't be in your cheetah form. Yes, and you can get cool transmog, and it's super chill. The server crashes almost because 150 people slaughter. Oh my gosh. They slaughter 4 of them in the same small map. Jeez. I bet that would be cool to see. I know, like, I know that we're going in order as much as we can, right? Of playing World of Warcraft and going through the story. But trust me, I am excited to see the future of like when we finally get to more retail-esque expansions. Trust me, I am very excited to see how the story molds, and then also the improvements in gameplay, graphical improvements, animations. But I mean, we'll get there. We're definitely going to get there at some point. But I just know it's going to be a super cool adventure. I'm really hoping that it works out to where we can play like an anniversary of like nearly every expansion till we get to more of a retail side of things, because I personally really do want to go through the story of each expansion to explore it. Oh, what's this? Bruiseweed? I don't think we need that. So I'm really hoping that they do an anniversary for Wrath of the Lich King. I would love to do a story playthrough on that one for sure. And then obviously, you know, like Mist of Pandaria, Cataclysm, so on and so forth, and just be able to kind of go in order and play these games in their entirety. It would be really, really fun to do. Man, these rocks, they always give me like Nevada kind of vibes. Maybe Arizona. I wonder, is there any place out east in the world, like Europe and places of that nature, that have this kind of kind of look. Because I feel like a lot of this is... Like, I see a lot of stuff like this out west in America, right? I wonder if there's anything on the eastern side of the world that, that kind of has this same kind of look. The same kind of canyon type look. That's what I'm trying to say, like canyons. Pesterhide Snarler? Oh yeah, we're looking for one dude in particular, Steel Snap. This dude ain't no joke. Let's see if he's over here. Wait, I don't want to get right on top of the bad dudes over here. These centaur. Okay, so dude, he even travels right through the centaur stuff, doesn't he? Yeah, this dude ain't no joke. I guess we'll follow the scent of his route. Hopefully he looks much larger and more vicious compared to the other ones around here. Pesterhide Snarler. Someone's been through here killing. Thundering. There's a cougar, a snarler. Oh. Okay, I gotta stay on the path. I really hope someone hasn't killed him yet. Okay. A cougar. Oh no, someone did. Okay. Well, that's not good. Because I have no idea how long it'll take to actually like respawn that. Okay. Well, I guess the next one we could either do is the Sacred Flame, which is kind of neat. Like the Gallic Centaur in Thousand Needles, which I think we actually ran into him as well. They're protecting an artifact from the time of the Centaur's creation. We would like to retrieve it, but we require a phial of water from one of the Night Elves' Moonwell. I mean, that sounds pretty cool to me. So that should be right, like pretty close to Splinter Tree, actually. Yeah, it's like literally right over here. So I guess we could just jump into that one. That's some goofy little misfortune though, I guess. Like with the hyena issue, and then with the Crossroads quest, dude. But that's all right. This seems like a little bit more of an interesting quest chain. Like wanting to retrieve an artifact from the time of the Centaur's creation. I'll take it. Okay, so it says Moonwell, but did they give me a file though? The etched file, or does the file drop off of like the Laughing Sisters and the other centaur that are kind of over here? Let me see here. We would like to, okay. To collect the water, you will first need to obtain carried by the dryads. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I remember seeing the Laughing Sister dryads over here. And then also seeing like, there's some druid characters too in like bear forms and stuff. Just for the sake of it, I really just want to hear the sound again. I don't know why, like, it just, like, it tickles my ears, dude. Like, it's so good. Maybe because the only times I ever heard it were times where, like, everybody's health was so low and you just knew when someone was gonna pop Tranquility, like, it was gonna be a good day. It's gonna be okay. Like, your raid group, everyone's fine, man. Kind of the same feeling as dropping like a mana tide totem. Like you're getting a little low on mana, drop a mana tide. Like, you can just feel that, like, cleansing, like, refreshing sound and stuff, and you're just like, yep, my mana's fine, we're all good to go, guys. Everyone's cool. All right, let's hit up Mark of the Wilds. All right, what level are these guys? Level 25. All right, not too shabby. Does it drop from here? Yeah, the edge files. Okay. And what do we got here? Oh, shoot. I'm glad I didn't get any closer. That's like a question mark level. What in the world? I hope that's not the Moonwell we gotta get to. Okay. I hope we find another Moonwell. I know the Night Elves love their Moonwells, so I'm sure there's another one around here somewhere. Yo, what's this? Leggings, intellect increases damage by fire spells and effects up to 10. That's cool. All right, we have the edged file, right? Filled at the Ashenvale Moonwell. Requires Ashenvale Moonwell. All right, let's check our quest real quick. There is a Moonwell near the western bank of Falfarin River. All right, the western bank. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Wait, maybe, what does this do? Increases movement speed by 50%. Yeah, we'll hit up dash real quick. And then we'll just switch to cheetah form once we're out of our speed boost. But have a good day, night there. Enjoy your game. I will be heading to sleep. Okay, cool. Enjoy your night. Super awesome to have you again. Enjoy your week too. All right, let's head to the Moonwell. I hope it's like a large Moonwell. Or maybe they're sort of like all the same size. We're gonna abolish poison and just see if we can get away with. Oh no, not again. Yeah, he got me again, didn't he? Well, ain't this a beautiful spot? How quaint is this? Can we do like a slash relax? I guess not. Well, let's cool off our little Tauren feet. Just take a bath for a second, maybe. There you go. We're just, you know, we may be Tauren. We may be on the Horde side, but sometimes you just gotta take a spa day, you know what I mean? Just gotta relax in the spa. Alright, back to work. Alright, we got that filled, and is that, where was that at the crossroads, or where was that? Oh, Thunderbluff. Okay. Cool. What's a good way to get to Thunderbluff, though? I guess we can just hop back. Yeah, Splinter Tree. We'll just head right back. We'll just take our cheetah form and roll on. And I think that will be the last of maybe Ashenvale, unless they give us another quest. I know this one is a chain quest apparently, but it probably should lead us to Thousand Needles, which is where we were kinda gonna end up anyway. It was sort of a tie between whether I wanted to go to Thousand Needles next or Desolus. But I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards Thousand Needles because I've never quested there. But to be honest, I've never really quested in Desolus either. But maybe we can hit Desolus after Thousand Needles, because I mean it does say like level 25 to 35. And then Desolus says like up to like level 40. So maybe by the time we finish Thousand Needles, we'll be like in a good spot to just head over to Desolus and enjoy it. Okay, this quest was to Orgrimmar too. The Den, I know I wanted to be a few levels ahead of this quest because the Den, like literally everything inside there is an elite. Like level 30 to 31 elites. Okay. Okay, that's Thunderbluff. What's gonna be our best route here? Like fly to Thunderbluff first? No, probably Orgrimmar first. Yeah, I feel like that one's pretty dang close.
For the whole.
Yeah, we'll deliver the Swarm Grows quest and see what that's about. I feel like this is very, because when it says Swarm Grows, that feels very Silithus to me, like bugs. Like that's gonna lead out there at some point. You know, I'm actually surprised that we didn't get really any quests over here at the lumber camp. This is a pretty large area for there not to be a quest. Like this whole area right here. Very surprised. Oh, that's such a nice bridge. And I guess it leads straight from like, yeah, I guess the Barrens. That's pretty cool. And where was this quest turning at? Over here. Okay, in the Valley of Honor. Gotcha. Apparently he has a quest over there too. Something about a death gate. See what we can get done there. All right, travel form. See, that's what we need. Yeah, one of these bad boys. I really like the look of the armored Kodos though. Like for a Tauren, Kodos are pretty chill. Can Tauren ride like the undead horses? That would look wild. Dude, there's another quest here too. There's like so many just random quests. I will give Classic that. There's a lot of little different storylines everywhere. Okay, so we're here in Orgrimmar, talking to Belgrim Rockmaw, outside the Hall of the Brave.
What do you need?
Okay, this swarm grows. I envy you, Druid. You have the look of someone who's been outside the walls of Orgrimmar for a while. I myself would travel in the name of the war chief if Thrall didn't have need of my skills here in the city. But he leads us well, and I trust his judgment. I'll remain here for as long as he needs me. Ah, a note from Quran. He has been a loyal servant for some time now. I was wondering how his duties were going in the crossroads. So Quran has come to a similar conclusion about these insects. They seem to be a larger threat than we assumed. A few days ago, a hunter returned to me from 1,000 Needles, nearly died. He was with a raiding party sent to drive a dwarven excavation team out of the Shimmering Flats. During the attack, more of these insects erupted from a cave in the dig site and nearly killed the party. They were led by Mokhtar Kryn, and they've taken refuge on the border of the Shimmering Flats. Bring him this note. Awesome. Oh, wow. So this is... So Desolace is a place torn by war. Speak with Rethgar Deathgate. So this... Okay. He's stationed in the Barrens. I don't know. This is kind of interesting too. Man, this game, there's a lot of interesting places to quest. That's the thing. I'll read this and see what he's got going on. So Rethgar Deathgate, a warrior of the Horde, is recruiting agents for a mission into the land of Desolace. Speak with him if you wish to volunteer. He is stationed in the Barrens in a series of bunkers west of the crossroads. And sharpen your weapons. Desolace is a place torn by war. Interesting. So, is the quest turn in the crossroads? I'm a little confused because didn't it say he was like in some bunkers out here? Or what? He is stationed in the Barrens in a series of bunkers west of the crossroads. Oh, okay, so he's over there. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, that has me like super torn because both of these areas look really, really interesting to quest in. It's like one of those flip a coin moments. But I do want to finish this series on the Sacred Flame. So I think we'll stay with that for sure. I want to see where this is going for the artifacts from the time of the Centaur's creation. So we're gonna stick with that for now. And we gotta go back to Thunderbluff, right? Let's see. Thunderbluff, yep, we'll head to Thunderbluff. And while we're flying, I'm gonna take a break and spend some time on the walking pad. Like I said, that's just gonna be the norm. Like, we're just gonna, for these longer flights, we're just gonna be on the walking pad.
What can I help you?
All right, where is this? Thunderbluff. Yep, Thunderbluff, Mulgore. Boom. All right, I will be right back. All right, we are back in Thunderbluff. Let me make sure we're going the right direction here. Can we just like jump off right over here? And boom. All right, we made it. Here, let's get situated in this chair real quick. All right, Zangen Stonehoof.
I've been expecting.
All right, once we have filled the file, we can send it along to my associate Raw in the Thousand Needles. He was the one who requested the file of water, so he'll better know how we can make use of it. Very good. This should fill Rao's request just fine. Could you deliver this to him? You might enjoy spending some time out in the Needles. Maybe. Hey, maybe that's what we needed to hear. You might enjoy spending some time out in the Needles. Maybe. Let's do it. The Sacred Flame continues. Bring the filled file to Rao Cliffhunter Cliff Runner rather, at the Freewind Post in southeastern Thousand Needles. You can get to Thousand Needles by taking the Great Lift at the southern edge of the Barrens. I wouldn't be surprised if you can help us out further. All right, let's deliver it. And just to make sure, was there any other... I always got to make sure. Okay. And we'll just take the flight path. Is he like more... Where's he located? Gizmo. Is this one of those like Freewind Post type deals? Yes it is. So away we go. Am I... Wait. I have to go inside here. I'm just climbing to the top on the outside. And we'll just head straight to Freewind Post.
Friend. Go in peace.
And I guess I'm just gonna hop back on the hamster wheel. All right, I'll be right back, and we'll be walking as we're waiting. So peace. All right, we are in 1,000 Needles. Not yet landed though, but we are here. And I guess at this point, we're just gonna jump right into everything that it has to offer, unless this sacred flame quest kind of has us run elsewhere. Let's see, Surau Cliff Runner.
Greetings.
I don't suppose you've been sent by Zangenhum.
Walk.
Yes, this vial of water will serve our purposes perfectly. Because of the shared ancestry of the Dryads and the Centaurs, The water of the Moonwells will enable us to breach the protection of the eternal flame surrounding the Centaur relic. Interesting.
Ancestors.
Using the water you brought, you will be able to temporarily douse the flame that holds the Centaur relic. It will not work permanently, however, so you will have to be quick about it. You will find Splithoof Crag, the Centaur's stronghold, to the north of here. The flame is kept in Splithoof Hold, a heavily guarded part of the crag. Be careful though. The Gallic Centaur have great numbers here, and will be rather reluctant to surrender something so dear to them. Very interesting. Oh, that's cool. There's a bow. I know we can't use it, but Cliff Runner's aim. That's interesting.
Go.
So this quest has us jumping after the Centaur's relic. It says it's like north of here. Let's see here. The Test of Faith. Let's see where it is. It did say like north of here, right? Yeah, up here. All right, let's see if there's anything else. The Grim Totem Clan, so that's not Centaur related. Was there another quest over here? Oh, a wanted poster. That's also Grim Totem. Just for the sake of it, I want to see where that's at on the map. Just out of curiosity, really. Oh, I see. Okay, maybe I don't. All right, I'm gonna let this one go for right now. Near the Dark Cloud. Okay. So anything Grim Totem related, I don't really want to jump into just yet because we're mainly dealing with Centaur. What about this Windrider Apprentice? Travel to High Perch. Nope. Okay. So let's go get this artifact. Can we make it? Oh no. We've got the filled. I wonder if that's pronounced vial or file. Because it's not the same as like, this is a vial, a leaded vial, but then this is a file. Unless it's spelled differently, but it sounds the same. All right, let's go to this heavily guarded fortress and steal the sacred artifact that apparently has been created, like even before the creation of the Centaur. This should be interesting. Splithoof Crag. I wonder if it's inside this area right here, actually. It's like a well, definitely someone's been in here. It could be in here. I have a feeling it might be. Dude, someone has been through here cleaning house. Like, actually. I think it is in here. Let's do what we gotta do. Yep, there's a undead priest in there. Let's buff him up and make sure he's good to go. And let's give ourselves some buffs here too. Oh shoot. might need to heal in a second. Here we go. Okay, we're out of mana. I tried to help, dude. Wait, we have mana potions. Thank you. Oh, all caps. All right. Now let's see if this is actually in here. And can we just like sneak on by? Let's see if we can do that. Also, I think we have... Wait, don't we have a talent point to spend? You know what? Show enough we do. What do I want to get? Ooh, this one is good. Fairy Fire for Feral. Decreases the armor of the target by 175. That one's really good. But also this one's good. Increases the damage caused by your claw, rake, maul, and swipe abilities. Ooh. I kind of like Fairy Fire for Feral though. Let's give it a shot. Where is it? Is it under Feral? Surely, right? Can we just do this? Yeah, nice. Now we can just cast it without having to go out of form. I love that. Oh no, let's back up a little bit. And it doesn't cost mana either, does it? No, it doesn't. That's awesome. So this is a Flame Guard. Requires... Okay, yeah. That's exactly what we're looking for. At least I'm pretty sure, right? Maybe we use that and then like it like magically disappears that wall or something. Here, let's take a sit and get some mana and health back real quick though. And where was that quest? Yeah, the Sacred Flame. Yep, heavily guarded. Surrender something, so okay. They're probably gonna attack as soon as we do this. The Cloven Hoof. Well, okay, now we just gotta get out of here. Yeah, we're just gonna go stealth operations. I think eventually I might need to pick up that the talent points where it increases our ability to not get detected while in stealth. That might be worth getting at some point. Yeah, look at that. Wait, what in the world? Oh, they have like a veil type thing on. That's cool. This dude might get us though. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Because you know what time it is? It's cheetah time. I think where we've had the speed increase talents for our what is this? A Tauren warrior? Yeah, we're helping this dude out. Here you go, bro. Let's make sure he's all healed up. He's got buffs. There you go, dude. Make sure he's on top of his game and he's good to go. Dude, that's actually a lot higher up than I thought. And away we go. Yeah, that's weird that you can't use cheetah form right here. But you can use it like when you start getting like right here. All right, sacred flame time.
Peace, friend.
All right, I am eager to put my hands upon the cloven hoof. Have you taken it? Yes. Or yet? We have. I sense a strange energy emanating from the hoof. I have no doubt that we will discover surprising new information about the centaur from its study. My thanks. Now I must begin to decipher the mysteries you have brought to me. All right. Hey, well, this is like 30 silver. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell. Or hold on. Is there anybody that we can sort of repair? Stable master, lore keeper. What's this dude sell? There's a lore keeper. Oh, okay. Shadow oil. When applied to a melee weapon, it gives 15% chance of casting Shadow Bolt 3. Huh. Okay. But here's a gunsmith we can repair real quick. Okay, let's sell everything we don't need. I guess that was really everything we didn't need. I want this dog. Good old sire. Just dog. Maybe it's a good time to like upgrade our innkeeper too. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make that our hearth. And anything else we need, guys? Let's see. Nope. All right. I think we're officially ready to just go ahead and jump in to Thousand Needles, free win posts. So let's do the do.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Cliff Watcher Longhorn.
What brings you here?
Grim Totem Spying. You have served us well in the past, so now I entrust to you an important mission. The Grim Totem clan is up to something secretive. 3 agents of unknown origin were seen visiting the Grim Totem over the recent weeks. We discovered that separate chests in Dark Cloud Pinnacle hold these guarded messages. If you succeed in this dangerous mission, I will reward you in kind. Please, locate and retrieve the 3 secret notes in Dark Cloud Pinnacle. And do we get anything interesting out of this one? Not... Well, not really, I guess. Yeah, not really. So let's go ahead and do that. And was there... I thought I saw a quest over here. Yeah, there he is. Hagar Lightning Hoof.
What brings you here?
Ooh, this is cool. Alien Egg. A rumor has surfaced, about an alien egg here in Thousand Needles. Those that report seeing this egg have failed to even get close enough to examine it in detail. Serpents guard the egg as if it's one of their own. I want you to seek out this alien egg and bring it to me so that I may examine it. Reports say the egg is located within a serpent den, but there are several serpent dens along the base of the cliff walls south and northeast of Freewind Post. That's pretty cool. I'm down with the alien egg.
What brings you?
All right, and then our Wind Rider here, the apprentice rather, has something for us. So I've been tasked to recruit more wyverns. So that's what they're called. Okay, I gotta remember that, wyverns. For the Master Wind Riders. Their numbers are growing, and I myself hope to become a Wind Rider one day. However, we cannot train enough wyverns to keep up with the demand. Perhaps you can help me. I need you to travel to High Perch to gather some wyvern eggs. From here, head northwest along the canyon walls to a ramp that will lead you into High Perch. Be careful though. Wyverns are very protective over their eggs, and they will not be kind to intruders. So we need to bring 10 of the wyvern eggs to Alu. Is he blowing us kisses? That's funny. Hey, we get some heavy armor kits though. Permanently increases the armor value of an item worn on chest, legs, hands, or feet by 24.
Ancestors watch over you.
That's pretty cool. Okay. I assume that the Grim Totem, and they said like Dark Pinnacle and stuff. What is this? The Free One Brave? Okay, where does this lead? So Grim Totem spying. Okay, so that must be like where the Grim Totem are. Maybe they have their own high rise type thing. Wait, what is that? Is that a way down? Oh, what? Is it just like a different... Oh, I almost fell. Is this just a different way to like get to the top? Without taking the... Oh my gosh, it is, isn't it? I'm gonna... You know what? We're gonna check this out because I see this thing over here rocking. So that is kind of neat that there is a separate way to get up to Freewind Post without taking the little lifts. Although I'm pretty interested to know why this rock is swaying back and forth the way that it is. That doesn't look healthy. Yeah, something ain't right here. All right, well, we're right here by the alien egg. Shouldn't we just kind of just jump in there real quick? Maybe we'll jump in there real quick. Cause I want to see what this alien egg is all about. Cause I love me some alien movies. As long as there's not one of those like face huggers that come out of the egg, I'm good. Unless, is that the egg? Oh, okay. So like, I guess it's one of those things where anybody can take it. Let's buff him up though. So there must be a respawn type timer on it. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go spy on some Grim Totem. Unless it respawns pretty quick, it might. Well, we got a serpent right here. Oh, can we just... Wait, I resisted his thing, and he resisted mine. That was goofy. Okay, maybe we should just go to the Grim Totem. Maybe if we like dance for it. No, we got to be in our Tauren form. There we go. Maybe we'll please the cloud serpents enough for an egg to be here. You just gotta give a little praise, you know? I don't think it's working though. All right, we're gonna go to the Grim Totem. Did we already? Yeah, we buffed this dude earlier, didn't we? Here, let's make sure he's good to go again. He might be looking for the egg too. All right, let's go spy on some Grim Totem. Yeah, we've got like, okay, secret notes 1, 2, and 3. And what's that? Oh, so they must be in all kinds of different areas. Yeah, we'll check that out. I'm gonna assume that they have their own Great Lift. But at the same time, if the Grim Totem are super, I guess, not cool, maybe they don't have a Great Lift like that, and only something like we just came down, like a walkway that spirals up. But I guess now what we have to do is figure out how to actually get up there. This will be the interesting part. Oh no, a Crag Stalker. That's kind of cool though. Watch this. And voila. So we have elementals here. Can we just jump in the water though? I know it's boiling. Do we take damage? Maybe it just feels good to us. It's just another spa day, really. We'll just swim on through. We're just gonna keep an eye out on how to actually get up there. This looks like a pickable plant though. Is this a... Yep, that's an orc. Here, let's buff this person. There you go, man. All right, can we get up here? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, this one might be a little bit more challenging. Wait. There we go. Over here. Okay, now let's figure this out. So we have... Is that the Great Lift? No. What about around here? Okay, I see that. Okay, it doesn't go that far. Okay, it connects there. Maybe over here. No, but that's the Great Lift right there. Well, dang, how do we get up there? Jeez, man. What if we take the Great Lift up and then get a better, maybe a better vantage point and see what's going on? Maybe that'll help. Because how many points do they have? They have 1, 2, and 3. So they have 3 points here. Can we see that far? All right. Oh, I just slapped this mic. Okay, so I see we have like a lower bridge over there. It leads over there. Okay, maybe... So, since I'm seeing something a little lower there, we're gonna try... Yeah, we're gonna try to make our way on this side of the... whatever this is. A little plateau. Let's give it a shot. Even though I think we just came from that way, too. Okay, that looks a little lower. But then I'm not seeing any sort of, like, way up. Okay, I see a totem. I think we found it. The totem, yes. Okay, cool. We found it. The totem was the giveaway. But I'm surprised because the Grim Totems supposedly have gone a little wacky. And I'm sort of surprised that they don't have their own guards outside here. Okay, maybe they do. We're gonna sneak past though, if we can. Yeah, we're gonna do our best. So it says secret note though. Does it drop off of... Let's do some studying here. 3 agents of unknown origin were seen visiting the Grim Totem.
Greetings.
Oh, there must be... we discovered that separate chests in Dark Cloud Pinnacle hold these guarded messages. Oh, I see. So there must be like... There must be a chest over here. Also, it seems like there's an escort quest over here too. That's what that must be, the free at last. Well, we're gonna focus on finding these chests. Because apparently they're around here. But I want to go stealth operations. Here, let's buff this dude though. Or he probably needs it too, so we'll help him out. I like his name for a priest. That's pretty cool, Buddha Kid. Here, let's hit this one up. All right, and it should be right in here. Yep, the notes. There's the note. Hopefully it doesn't despawn when one of us takes it though. Let's see. I really hope it doesn't. Okay, cool. Very cool. Okay, good. I thought I was about to pull these here. I'm gonna run over here and grab this one. Does he also need... Okay, so he also needs both of them as well. Very cool. He'll probably pull that one. Because what? He's level 27? Okay. And then where else do we need to go here? Wait, I thought we both... Oh, I see, I see. We both need to go to the other one. It still shows it on the map at this location for some reason. But we need to go back to, I guess, the other side here. So I'll take out this one for sure. Oh no. I'm coming, dude. Let's use Fairy Fire. Let's make sure he doesn't die. All right. Okay, letter 3. And maybe we can do the escort quest together. Let's see. Do you need the escort as well? Don't have it yet. We have to pick it up together on another one of these plateaus. How do you even spell that? I'm just gonna throw it out there like that. Oh, is this like a Grim Totem Reaver? Okay. So we've got all of the secret notes. This way. Wait. Something just hit me. That's weird. That thing is like inside the... That's crazy. It's inside the stone there. So wild. And I guess we'll go and do the escort quest together. And just take out as many Grim Totem as we can on the way out. I guess that's the only unfortunate thing. He doesn't have like a stealth, but don't priests have some sort of invisibility? Or am I thinking about mage? But even then, maybe mages don't get that yet. I'll just do this first. I do like that shield though. That is so nice. Power word shield. Heck yeah. I mean, we're laying waste to this though. No doubt about it. And let's see if we can get to that. I think it's over there. That would make sense because it seems like a pretty heavily armored area. I think I'm gonna go bear form for this one. We're just gonna lay waste right here. Let's get some rage. I kind of love me some bear form sometimes. Not gonna lie. It feels so beefy. And I'll just go back bear form. I'm just gonna take these out because I know that we're gonna have to deal with them. We're gonna have to deal with them later. Knowing that he has like the power word shield and everything, like I'm good with it. I saw that the enemy tried to disarm me, but you can't disarm these paws, baby. This is nature's swords right here. Okay, hopefully it should be over here. Also, whoa, those are level 34 elites. What's his mana looking like? Yeah. I feel you, bro. I want to make sure his mana's good. And then does he need another buff? I know I need to re-up my thorns though. I'm just gonna pull as many as I can right now. Okay, he's good. Hopefully they don't run into the other one. I know we'll be fine though. Like we all have good mana. Everything's chill. I think there's a Tauren crying though. Let's just jump right into this one. Yeah, poor thing. Man, Lakota is like sobbing. What's going on? Okay, be on guard. Arnak has some strange power over the Grim Totem. Interesting. All right, where is it? Yeah. Arnak thinks we're going to be married, but after I declined his offer, he came back that night and kidnapped me. My brother tried to stop him, but Arnak was too strong. He slew my brother and then brought me here. My poor brother. Could you escort me out of the Dark Cloud Pinnacle? Please. I need to get back to Thalia. She must be worried sick about me. So Arnak wanted to marry Lakota and was like, hey, you're coming with me, and just stole her. Dude. Nada. That's a no-go. Here, let's make sure everybody's buffed up here. 19 minutes, you're good on that one. All right, I think we're fine. Didn't they increase, like escort quests? Didn't the escort quests eventually allow the NPC to go at your speed? Like whether you're running, sprinting, anything? Look how grim. Oh, okay, wow. Yeah, there we go. So now I know that they're gonna jump out when I least expect it to. I don't know, I think I like it. I'm trying to see what feels comfortable right here on these bars. Maybe they're going to appear every time we get to like a new pinnacle. Kind of makes sense. Let's see if I'm right. I mean, hopefully they don't appear, but I know these are respawning though. I do like those pre-spells though. I like that he's able to like throw on like holy fire and stuff like that, but then also jump right into shadow spells. That's pretty cool. Oh no. Yep. Okay, so it's like every single like pinnacle we go to. Hopefully we take that route, right? Instead of going through the village. Yep. Okay, cool. So they'll probably attack on that one, and then maybe attack at some point, like as we're making our way down too. I could see that. That priest over there, his name is Bobby Flay. Goofy. All right, I might as well. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. We might as well jump right into it. Or maybe I'll just take this one out, because I know it's not going to want to follow me. Maybe we can get away without pulling those too. Maybe. I don't know. Lakota's looking like she might want to pull. All right, let's buff. Can we buff this person up? There we go. There you go, man. I definitely see maybe like 1 or 2 more attacks. I noticed that his guild name is The Last of Us. Are they still making new seasons for that show, or have they kind of slowed down on it? Because isn't there like 2 or 3 already out? Okay, I'm gonna put Thorns back up. What's his 5 minutes? This should be okay. What about this dude? Oh, he needs some health. There you go, man. And let's just do a mana potion just to keep us back in bear form. I feel like Lakota doesn't really want to get out of here as fast as I thought she did. It's like I just got stolen from my family to marry this crazed Tauren. Can we get out of here? And like just the slow, just like chill, nonchalant walk out of their biggest stronghold. I don't know what that says, man. Maybe more didn't spawn to attack, but maybe there's like Oh, I mean, maybe they could. He just hit me up with power word shield, so. Let's see. All right. Oh, there we go. Finally free at last. I must be going now. Thanks for helping me escape. I can get back to Freewind Post by myself. Have a good day. All right. Let's head back to... Was it Freewind Post? I think... Wanted Arnak Grim Totem. Oh, maybe we needed to pick that up too. Because I think Arnak is... I totally forgot about that one. Like, let's see. Where was that at? There's a wanted poster out here. Yeah. Arnak. Yeah. Wanted Arnak Grim Totem. Arnak the Outcast is wanted for heinous crimes. Of murder and kidnapping. Well, we helped with the issue of kidnapping. Handsome rewards will be given to those brave enough to bring this criminal to justice. Arnak was last seen on the cliffs near the Dark Cloud Pinnacle. Show the proof of your deed to Cliffwatcher Longhorn in Freewind Post in order to claim the reward. Okay, let's see if he's where I thought he was. Yeah, right over there. Oh, I forgot that I was in queue. Hey, sorry, I didn't realize I was still in queue. Thank you, though. Okay, so at least we'll have that quest for next time, and we'll take out Arnak. For sure. Okay, Cliffwatcher Longhorn. This was for Grim Totem Spying, the secret notes. Was there anything on the notes, though? Could we read it? Yeah, let's read this real quick. Note 1. Okay, Agasham. Our plans must be kept secret at all costs. It will be disastrous if the other Tauren tribes discover our affiliation. Signed, Harbinger Elm. Okay. Note 2. Agasham, working together, our forces will be more powerful than all of the Tauren tribes put together. Yet, we require your total obedience. Remember, your people will be rewarded only after our plans come to fruition. Signed, Harbinger Rex. All right, what do we got for 3? Agasham. Our agents from Lordaeron will meet with your delegates soon. We will notify you once we found an appropriate location for our summit. Signed, Harbinger Gracchus. Okay, agents from Lordaeron.
Go.
Great Spirit Totem. This is dire news indeed. I must begin to plan for whatever may come. As promised, here is your reward for your brave service. I don't know, man. 11 silver, 14. We're gonna go with the 14 because I don't think anything has agility on it. Other than what we can't use.
Be careful.
Okay, we got that. And didn't we complete another quest? Free at last. Yeah, okay. Who do we turn that into? Innkeeper, Raoul. Let me make sure we're going in the right direction here. Is it someone in here? Let me get a good look. Okay, yeah, Thalia.
You wish to see.
Okay, thank you. Deep in my bones, I knew that she would find her way back to me. She told me of your bravery. Excuse me. I wonder, like, is she back here? Because she said she could find her way back on her own. Okay. I knew she would find her way back to me. She told me of your bravery and how you helped her escape. These items belong to her brother. Oh, okay. So her brother was killed, unfortunately. I know she would want you to have them. Okay, choose your reward. 52 armor, 5 stamina, and 12 attack power. And then a cloak here with intellect and spirit. Honestly, I don't think the 12 attack power is going to be better than a 5 agility. So let's do 12 silver here.
Ancestors watch.
Okay. And let's make sure that we sell what we don't need.
Hail.
We're gonna get rid of all of that there. Those shoulders we'll get rid of. And I think that's about it. Yeah.
We shall meet again.
Yeah, guys, this has been like a super sick stream. Thank you all for everyone that was involved in the chat and just being here. Or even if you weren't involved in the chat, thank you for watching and tuning in for another Monday stream. I will be back next Monday from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come on out. Feel free to join in. And yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic week in the world of Azeroth, enjoying whether you're raiding, just doing dungeons, grinding gold, whatever it is that you do for enjoyment in this World of Warcraft. I hope that it's a wonderful and amazing time and you're able to gain every piece of loot that you're looking for, every piece of gold. With that being said, have a great week again, and we'll see you next time. Peace.